Hello wonderful creatures. Hello Mike, hello Count Crustacean Cheese, good afternoon, good evening. How was your weekend? I can't tell you how much I enjoy the music from the game. It's such a calming music, and then it can go into pure action. And today comes the expected grand finale. You ate pizza, good man, I'm proud of yourself. Let me guess. Pineapple pizza with mayonnaise. Or in the best case, maybe this pizza here with noodles. It's pretty tasty too. Pizza is one of mankind's greatest inventions. Definite. No matter what's on it. Actually. I mean, there are also people who just make fish on it. What's so horrible about pineapple? Or mayonnaise. Or pineapple and mayonnaise. It's all brilliant. But okay, tastes are different, I can see that somewhere. My stunning, absolutely dreamlike creatures. Today we are standing here. Well, actually, we're probably sitting. In any case, we are here today because we want to experience the final. And I think we're well prepared. Well, at least it's better. I can't imagine it right now. We have our combat phases, as you can see. Yesterday we had completely demolished this one cluster. My only concern is and still remains that there might be too many enemy wall breakers. And if that were to happen, then we could have real problems. I have a few more fighting bunnies, and these fighting bunnies took an amazing health regeneration and they can stop their own bleeding. The one who invented pizza should definitely become the leader of all mankind. I guess chocolate is much better than pizza. I really think chocolate is better, and hello Nicholas. And hello Argoin. We are now preparing, as I said before, for our beloved finale. We're still repairing, we're cleaning up all the garbage, and we're having some parties. And of course, we have to wait a short time until all the injuries are all healed. The next small problem is, Selxie is pregnant. It's Ganger. I'm sure Digimon is better than Pokemon. Fight me. I actually haven't played or seen any Digimon or Pokemon. I can't even judge. My focus has always been on some magical other creatures that I've looked at with my butt wiggling. Understandably. Have you at least been able to solve your little problems? With the connection between Discord and Twitch. I hope you have been able to solve your little problem. If I do, you can write to me again. Somehow, we'll manage it. So, the first people are completely healed. We'll have to wait at least another day, then we can launch the spacecraft. Especially this poor Shock. Oh, right. And Culver has lost his arms. Actually, he had just lost both legs the other day and now the guy has no arms. Well, Lily has to do it very quickly. I don't want her working through the night, but we need the arms for the guy. Also, the reputation of the other factions is pretty high. But I think I'll send you some more gifts. It is important to me that we can regularly call for help just in case. For example, if there's a fucking siege coming, they're worth their weight in gold. Besides, we are in the middle of winter right now. That's pretty good actually, because then we don't need any more plants to burn. I guess we'll stay in the apartment for the time being. And we're all taking the best medicine we have from now on. Everybody's going to stay in, everybody's going to get the best medicine, and we're going to kick some ass. Yes, damn, I think I'm going to have to stuff Lily with drugs to make her work faster. No offense to life. Much more useful under the influence of drugs. Okay, one is on 93, the other on 60. We also give the guys at 60 some nice gifts. And then, slowly but surely, people should all be awake again. Damn it, Lily really isn't doing what she's supposed to do. She's busy all day just walking around. Don't you realize that we need arms? How else is the Ahmed Culver supposed to play with the PC? Damn. And poor Shock is also quite battered. He hadn't really fought that much yesterday. It was almost certainly on the sidelines. He's just simulating again. In any case, our people are already quite restless. And in 13 hours, the whole genes are successfully transferred. So, Lily has finished building the first arm. Miss Right at the poor guy. Can't work. Hello, Trestos. I'm not a naughty goddess. What's wrong with you? How do you get on the narrow board? Again. I am by far the most family-friendly stream available here, probably in German. I'm sick again. Yes, tell me something new. Do you ever feel good? I think you really need to add a few crosses to your calendar about when you're healthy. Oh shit, the exotic merchant, I summoned him. I hadn't even realized that I was calling a dealer. For now. So when I watch your stream, I'm actually doing quite well. Always slime around. Keep up the good work, I won't say anything against it. You know I'm extremely humble, so just keep going. Well, we got some nice high-tech components and glitter world medicine. And guess what? Lily isn't doing what she's supposed to do again. I don't even know if I should actually send Halo to the front. The guy is a soft flute and tilts every time. Apart from that, where have all my weapons gone? I still need a gun for Evelina and Shock. Perfect. I'm not a wobbly dachshund. Well, listen. A wobbly goddess, perhaps. So, I guess now everyone is ready to go, right? Only Culver obviously needs his arm and E for Linda needs her 2 legs. We'll get it for you, don't worry. And then you're all perfect for me. I think it's brilliant that we were able to revive Goldie and Evelina just before the end. Is the text above better? What exactly do you mean by is the text above better? What are you talking about, my young friend? Where is the text above better? yes, TYU, every time I watch your stream, I suddenly feel better. Then I feel really good and can forget all everyday problems. My health then suddenly gets better and so on. Well, wait and see. At the latest, when the stream is over, you are either really well or the depression is worse because my colony is burning. Let's wait and see. I don't think it will be that bad. We've got a lot of really awesome rabbit warriors now. We're going to win it. We're going to rock the boat. If it burns, I can only do well. Hey, I thought you were on my side. Okay guys, are you ready? All of us launch the spaceship. Are we going to try to defend all this shit for 15 days? Let's see if everything I did was either extremely good or absolute garbage. I'm not a micro angel. But there are really people among you who prefer to love the small model, apparently. So when we launch the spacecraft, we have extreme stress for 15 days.
Here you go, have a head pat.
I suspect the main enemies will even be the robots. And we're actually pretty good against the robots. The only weakness we have is probably some kind of wall breaker. I see, I urgently need to unlock your feature. How can you always be such a huge asshole? We are at a turning point here. We are close to an important moment. And all you're doing is constantly manipulating my appearance. Okay, I think I'm back. But somehow the camera got lost. Something isn't right here for a moment. You shot my models. I know you can't see this right now, but my model doesn't move the way I want it to. Aw, damn it, why do you always ruin everything? VoD. Okay, now it should go. I just had to restart the camera. They're driving me crazy, people. I'm not a fucking one, a Zindarii or a blood elf. I am a deity. Hey, How many more times do I have to say that we are on the verge of a very important turning point right now? What's boring about that? Are you going to me up right now? You stupid bum, I'll put you over my knees someday. All of you. Both. You'll see, one day I'll pay you back. Nothing there, Mommy, believe me, you don't want to be spanked. You can't imagine the extent of the pain. But actually, you could. Imagine stepping on a Lego brick. That's kind of how you have to imagine the pain. Accept PayPal for what? Compensation. So I'm the Lego brick and you're stepping on me. I don't think you're angular and sharp-edged. You're actually more like a marshmallow. And they can crush you wonderfully and crush you. And because you're sick all the time, you're pretty soft as a marshmallow. Yes, you can also love a marshmallow. Doesn't change the fact that you're a marshmallow. You are what you eat. So, at least I'm going to give myself some cute cat ears. What do you want me to teach you? You're a lost cause. I can't teach you anything. It's like raising children. There is real hope lost. By the way, it's the same attitude when I go to work. Somehow all hope is lost. PYU and children, it's like fire and water. No, that's not true. It's more like fire and straw because they burn particularly well. Another exotic hint. I'm not sure where they all come from right now. Always on poor Trestos nah. If you want, I'd rather go on you. Why is there straw now? Well, so that it can burn, quite obviously. What a stupid question. At least this time it's not my fault. Well, my dear Count Crushed Cheese, most of the time you're still the nice one. You're always in the corner because of all the perverted sayings, but otherwise. VoD. I didn't do anything, he says simply, and knows exactly that he's lying. How can you lie so shamelessly? How can you look into my big feline eyes and lie like that? You can even see the lightning strikes you while you shit. No, no bunny ears. There are cat ears. You think you have the power here, my friend. If I want to, I can do anything. I'll just steal all of your channel points for it. And hello, my dear Mix. Those green blood elves of fur-touched eyes. Oh, you mean NASA magic. I'll talk you out. Neser magic. Meta magic. Nithermagy. I'm doing quite well. My chat criticizes and torments me as always, so everything is fine. What is life doing for you? Have you slipped a happy new year? Do you enjoy playing? Have you eaten a huge pizza? And the most important thing, you are already waiting for a very good bowel movement today. We're doing our final right now, as you can see. And we're kind of just trying to stay alive with melee combat. Whether we will succeed in doing so is another question for the time being. We are a little bit dependent on luck.
Welcome to the domain of Cat Girl Tai. Please gift her a nice fish and leave your money at the entrance. Where you heading now? You don't need it anymore.
Busty doesn't have to pay anyone any money. Don't tell me. You only say that because you want to keep it for yourself. You've been sick for 2 weeks. There is also someone like that who might be healthy for a change. Why is everyone here sick all the time? What are you doing? Eat more vitamins, go out into the air, or have no idea. It's best not to go out at all so as not to get sick at all. Oh yes, Argoan. Everyone who watches here is sick in some way. You can't deny that. There's no way you can deny it. No one is in any way in their right mind or healthy when they watch me. Well, I wouldn't put it that way. Okay, here comes the first attack. They are not wall breakers, but there are over 100 opponents. The good thing is that we have winter, the corpses will not rot and we will not have problems with diseases. Oh, they attack right away. Shit. Why don't you tell someone that? Thought you were
Not
still
even that?
preparing the bombs. You're all a little weird somewhere. That's why you're here with me, that's why you feel comfortable. Don't worry, a door is open. Namely the door to destruction. I don't think they can even get past the first 4 combat phases. Yes, damn. And they can't attack at all. As I said, as long as there is no wall breaker or a siege or landing pods, we are very well off. This tactic is even much more ingenious than the actual killbox with ranged weapons, I have to say. It's difficult to get there. The beginning is just melee, it's pretty blatant. But if you can get to that point and have the right equipment, my goodness. And let's face it, bunnies are incredibly sexy. Real beautiful bunny girls. Of course, Trestos get a good rest. Thank you for being there. Absolutely. I think somehow the key for this command is bugged. Whenever you do that, my avatar is destroyed. Although, well, the button still works somehow. But all other commands don't. Okay, here we go again. Something isn't right with this strange command for a second. I'll have to take a look at that now. Whenever you say, please summon the new model to it completely with the camera. Now I just have to see why that is. I don't like it at all. Oh, I've discovered the problem. I discovered the problem very quickly. It's pretty simple and stupid. There are 2 variants of my model. The first variant has been summoned all the time, and that's the old variant. Where there were no orders. Yes, I had my first model at the very beginning. I didn't have any animal qualities. Oh shit, siege. It's off to a very good start. We're about to have our first siege, fucking shit. I guess we have to call for help so that they come to us. Or we take our beam weapon. I'll try calling for help first. Preferably the pig fraction. They have grenades. Yes, cool, they always run completely stupid. The running enemies that are no longer on the map. That was a huge failure. All you have to do is make sure that the enemies attack us. In an emergency, I may have to use the radiation folder after all. Oh, that's not a radiation folder, that's an orbital bombardment, even better. But maybe we'll make it, these stupid pigs, somehow. They have a few melee fighters and even grenades. Oh, damn if they hit right in the middle of my unstable cell. That was nothing. That was total shit, boy. Yes. Let's call the other idiots. We'll have to slime ourselves up a bit again. I can't believe how bad they were just now. That was terrible. If they accidentally hit an unstable cell at the bottom left, we're so fucked. What was that now? What a sad suppository that was. Oh, that looks better. 12 friends. I think they'll be able to do it. And I thought I was drunk. I have no idea where they are shooting, but I thought I was in trouble. You've done it. The faction has ended its siege and is attacking me. And our base is still standing. Just 2 to 3 strokes and they're dead instantly. What? But what a garbage is lying around here again. Okay, we've done that for now. I'm definitely going to ingratiate myself with the purple faction. They were really brilliant. They came with 12 people, died with only 6 pieces, where 4 pieces were melee fighters. Oh, maybe I can even save 1 or 2 of those. Yes. Don't know if I should risk it. We'll definitely regret it. Exactly, no danger, no fun. I was once in this way, we can muck him in very well. Oh, damn. One person already has 2 diseases, and that's just because of the poison in his body. He has dementia and a strange word I've never heard before. Carcinoma. In other words, cancer. That's sneaky and nasty. Yes, that's why it's really extremely dangerous to have it on your body all the time. It takes a long time for it to break down, and then many diseases can develop. What the hell is a wolf doing to me? Hey, thanks for your follow. Oh, that's right, it's winter, the animals are hungry and they all run in with us. So, we were able to save 3 people, they will definitely serve us. I hope I don't need any more help from the other faction. He loves so much food around. I am tempted. You know what? Why not? I don't just leave food lying around it. No one in their right mind just leaves food lying around here. But I'm not exactly the smartest person when it comes to collecting the stuff. Is that possible? Yes, exactly. Just go to sleep, shirk your duties. Who would have thought that even I could be such a barn door? So, let's see, we still need 11 days, that's not that much anymore. Wait, we've been around for 4 days and only 2 attacks. That's pretty darn little. Last time, we somehow had 25 attacks in 15 days. I really don't want to conjure it up, but the last few times have been much more extreme. But maybe luck has been a bit of a cry this time, apart from the one siege. I even bet there will be a wall breaker somehow, at least one. Okay, there are definitely landing pods coming. And they even end up in the middle of the base. But again, no wall breakers, just a few isolated transport capsules that somehow got lost in our house. How did the stupid wild boar get in here? What a huge asshole. Is there anything better than killing a bunch of stupid furies? By far the largest hate faction in the game. If we receive 643 toxic garbage packages, we get a core that we already have. And we even have a psychic emanator. What was the command for the mod list again? It's simple, you make exclamation marks and then RimWorld mod. Do you see, so simple? It's a nice little manageable list with 90% cosmetic stuff, especially a lot of hair. Lots of harmits. Well, faces, makeup, eyes, cute bodies. Is someone being killed by the raccoon? The raccoon may be dead, but the guy is going to bleed to death. I mean, okay, raccoons are a lot worse than you think. In any case, one should not underestimate these creatures in any way. They'll bite and scratch your ass open. So, Lily needs to go outside for some repairs. Somehow they managed to destroy my wall with their mortar shots. So, we already had 3 attacks within 4 days. Still relatively harmless, I have to say. Above all, not a single robot attack. So far, almost every faction had been there. The Furious, the Poison types, and the natives with fire. I'm actually used to the fact that there are always a lot of robots, especially the wall breakers. But we don't even want to paint the devil on the wall. Well, within the 15 days there are massive attacks, that's normal. That's one of several different ways to end the game in quotes. There are actually a lot of ways to end the game. Possibility is actually like the first. You don't build the spaceship yourself, but you walk with your people to where the spaceship is. But I think you have to start it too. I've never done it before, honestly, because it's just way too far away. Our sickly patient is just leaving our hospital. I don't think salvation will arrive. I'll say it. Okay, 121 fire breathers, but again no wall breakers. Oh god, this is by far the coolest music. Fuck yes, baby. Turn on the light, maybe he'll be healed. I don't think the light can do much anymore. The guy is optically and above all theoretically dead. I think I do everything on my own. Especially sometimes I only need a single blow and the head is just off. Someone should say that melee combat is not good. I think melee combat is overly strong. Yes, we have to make a huge fire somehow to get rid of all the corpses. It's disgusting here. It's already subtly disgusting. I look like a space marine. Above all, we are all going to have both eyes gouged out. Normally, she has green eyes, but the bionic eyes are blue. You know what? You can all do something else. I'll do the solo. 121 opponents, yes, I'll do that, don't worry. It's going to be a very long evening, but I didn't have any plans for today. Go to sleep, play poker, have a party without me. I'm having fun here. Organs for the cake goddess. And if anyone escapes, Sento will flatten the guy. To be on the safe side, I'll put Lily there, but we really only need 2 people right now. That's so cracking, isn't it? Being'im. This is so unbelievably naked. Imagine sending a huge assault army into your opponent's base, 121 people, and the survivors who come back tell you that a woman with a huge sword killed them all. How could this happen? Well, they could attack your tapes and we couldn't. She just attacked through the walls. The fact that this is possible at all is also a bit outrageous. You should leave the door open again. Hey, as I said, a door is open, I'll give you a chance. I'll let you in indirectly, but you have to determine my baptism of fire first. It's not my fault if you can't find the entrance. But what a huge shit is lying around here. I really need to go burn some things. Wait a minute. That's best done by Ragna. That's at least a bit of a tidy look. And we'd have to do the same shit inside. Here, too, we have to set a fire to make everything disappear. Someone's going to beat it up again. Oh right, there was a conveyor shear. Whoops. And I accidentally broke my wall because there was an unstable cell. Double, whoops. Ah, why am I so stupid? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. No problem, the wall is repaired again, as it should be. But the fucking blizzard is killing my fire right now, I think. Why was there an unstable energy cell on our people? Salxie is going to be a mother soon, what a shit. Then I need baby again, toys and a baby flu and all that kind of. Yes, the heavy snowstorm is just putting out the fire. Hey, someone is burning to death here, that's really uncool. The poor people. So Salxie, when is your fucking baby coming? And why is Pucka injured? That had been our doctor.
Hello. Today we see Tyro as she sacrifices Nicholas in honor of you, Lena. Pray and be her name. May her light and wisdom shine upon sister. May her throne be seen all about Amber Island.
At some point, I'll just give you a huge, deserted island. And then you can spend all day telling this shit to your jalapes. Hallucinations. I'll give you 5 subscriptions if you slap them together in the game. No, I can't do that.
Heresy.
I can't do that. Don't do it because I have scruples about beating them up, but simply because I don't want to take money from you. Funny, apparently Mix It Up also crashed signs. Nothing is going on today. Trestos broke my model 2 times earlier. Well, to be fair, that was simply because I had the wrong attitude. But it would be far too simplistic, let's just say it was his fault. Otherwise, I can't sleep at night. I wanted to show you something really funny, but I can't find it right now.
It was clearly Nika's fault. Sister, you should sacrifice him.
No one is sacrificed here. Oh, fucking shit. That's bad. That's over 200 opponents. Why are they sending me so many many little filthy critters today? I won't forget to close the door. I checked with a triple if all the doors were really tight. I can't make the same mistake again. What do you say now? That's my speed of light. Hey, wait a minute. I think I can even turn myself green. At least in theory. Well, what do you say now? Am I a green fury or am I a green fury? That's exactly what you want, isn't it? You always wanted a green fury. Well, I'm the leader of the Fouriers. You've always known and suspected this, and now it's a reality. No, I'm not going back in time. I don't think I could do that as a deity. I'm not a goddess of time. I have a lot of crazy abilities, but not time travel. My favorite color is actually more purple and gold. I actually have to say. Let's just have a disco party. So, here you come over 200 fucking robots. I guess we're just going to do it again with the three of us. They really can't take much. One blow and they're dead. I just hope my morale goes along with it. How many attacks are there already? 5 attacks within 5 days. Okay, it has significantly more looks. But that's also so outrageously many. You would have 0 chance without any skills or nasty means. Yes. I mean, just 234 creatures arrive with a shotgun. I've always hated that before. I'm a ranged fighter. Would be funny if someone had a mental breakdown. I don't think that's going to happen. Our bunny ladies are very resistant. And another 122 opponents. They will run perfectly into the robots. Let them kill each other. With Of course you want me. As I said, I've had 23 attacks in 25 days. I meant 15 days. That had been pretty awesome. And, as I said, they will run right into the robots. There are still over 200 damned. We can make a bet. Who will win, the robots or the natives? Theoretically, these natives have a certain advantage, and it's called ranged range. But the robots can withstand a bit more and are available twice as much. Well, if this continues, then no more. I really think the robots will win. They are supposed to punch their way through the walls. No, they are not wall breakers. Then I have to disappoint you a bit. Wow, I've already set maximum speed, but because there are so many enemies, I can't go fast. Oh god, I hope my wall will endure. In the worst case, the wall breaks and then there is a huge explosion. But I think the robots will win easily. The great strength of the natives is their fire, and the robots don't give a damn if there is a fire. Yes, and they are already fleeing. I say yes, the robots won easily. They somehow lost 8 robots, if at all. There are still 175 robots. Damn, but I'm starting to get in a bad mood. Apparent. Maybe I should take drugs. Oh yes, baby. Now morale is back at the top. And we let the other people go out to eat in peace. Count Krusty Cheese and Ragna, you'll have to help first. It's just not normal anymore, is it? There are just way too many. I hate it when such small robots arrived. I already have a mod where I can double or triple the game speed, even in combat, but that's just no good with so many enemies. And as always, I do all the work. Yes, that did take quite a while before I got through. At least you killed my opponents. Hi Fluffy. beingI'm. You fluffy little animal. Welcome to my little torment. There are still 144 of the assholes. That's so perverse. I'd be interested to know how many kills I have. In total, I have 1,121 kills. Well, you know who's number one here. And I did 189,000 damage. 616 of them were animals. Well, apparently your command failed. No, I'm not putting you here.
Sure, I know. Number one is
Do you want to be
Yulina.
names to the animal?
Praise and beat her name. You know the drill.
If you'd like, I'll just call you my animal. What can I do about it? You spammed the commands all day today and at some point nothing worked anymore. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh, damn, is that crazy? Where is the nuclear missile? If you need it. Of course you're gay. Do you think it's my fault? No, I'm definitely not. It's your fault. I swear to you, if such an attack is to happen again, I'll just commit suicide. I think it's great that this robot faction exists, and I think it's great that there are also such cheap robots. But do you really have to summon 250 of them? Oh, lick me. We did it. Rarely seen such shit. Why do you say? Why Deutsch? I'm defending us right now. Fight for our survival, and it's still 9 fucking days. What kind of fucking blood? They were robots. Just say you want to see machine oil. Machine oil for the machine oil god. So, I'll try again with a nice fire. Somehow we have to bring a bit of order in here. And this time I don't think there's an energy cell lying around. Yes, shit, but we've got another blizzard. It's very disgusting. Snow and rain are real killjoys here right now. So with the roof it should work at least to some extent. Or not,
Have a head pat.
for whatever reason. Before that, a pitiful fire. Where are my cuddles in the back? Why does Mix It Up work so terribly today? What's going on? Let me test something. Okay, that works. So I didn't screw it all up. So it's definitely up to you, not me. I'm not me. Try the old model. No, I don't want that. That somehow made everything worse. Ever since you started experimenting with the old model, we've had these problems. I can't let you out of my sight for a second. Okay, that's what I call a real robot army, and you've got Diablo with you twice. It's going to be interesting. Why is it your excuse every time? It wasn't me, I'm all knowing full well that it was you. After all, the old model was Trestos. I only did the shibby. Yes, I think it was the combination. You've ruined everything. Oh. I can't trust you. So the little robots will die quickly. I'm curious about Diablo. I think the Diablo even just cheats its way by. That's what I say. Somehow, the Diablos always cheat their way by. It's really strange that they can do that, even though they're so big. Or maybe just because they're so big. Maybe they just run over their people with their 80-meter long legs. Well, I don't like to tell you, but the Diablos, they're already dead. We're just way too powerful in hand-to-hand combat, just as much as we were cracking open our wall. We just won by a landslide. I'm impressed by how well it's going right now. We only need 2 people seen effectively. This works better than with just ranged fighters. Why did I bother to breed so many combat phases when 3 would have been enough? Oh, now it's getting interesting. Wall breaker. These are the first wall breakers. Funny, they don't have a melee fighter. Which of them reports the wall? Very strange. Ah, I see. They somehow send a single man to the front, who is apparently supposed to break the wall. That's not the case at the bottom left. Wrong drug. So my 3 fighting bunnies will easily manage it alone down there on the left. And everyone else will gather at the top, except maybe our pregnant wife. Wait, are they really going to break a wooden wall? What kind of assholes are they? Yes, wall breaker my ass. They couldn't do anything. The only one that has taken a lot of damage is once again Shock. I don't know how he keeps doing that. I don't know why Shock always gets so much damage. You're not really cheering for our enemies. What's wrong with you, Argoin? Do you really want to see me dead so badly? I think we have to do another Rim Connect evening or several. X. Then you can at least conjure up as much shit and kind of bully me as you want. Well, SID. Humph. But these are cute emojis, I like them a lot. As I said, the only one who has taken quite a bit is once again Shock. All the others are already completely healed. You know what? Just give them healthy preaching. Oh right, that was the structure we built for the Fallen Empire. It looks so cool with the effect, or that there is snow melting. Oh yes, a party. Exactly, you make the morale really nice up. By the way, we did half the time. There are still 7.5 days to go. Eight attacks only so far. That's really pretty harmless in comparison. But as I said, we're a bit dependent on luck. And so far, luck has been on our side. Had only one siege and one wall breaker. And our damn power sources have survived too. Hey, wait a minute, who's Ebony? Who is this? Why is there a dead colonist lying here that I don't know? Oh, she was killed by me. I don't remember you at all. Well, I must have had some good reason to kill her. Oh, wait a minute. I believe this is the armor for ANNFIA. Don't steal all their armor, you assholes. She still needs them. Oh, I don't want to clean this up. But please don't force me to clean up down here. I have such a craze for order in such games. The entire map will be completely overrun with corpses. Robot corpses, animal corpses, of course, also human corpses. And there's some shit everywhere. I don't want to see it. Hawaii, we have 282 times glitter world medicine. I'd say we're doing really well. So far, almost no one has been injured in any way. I'm curious to see if Salxi will give birth to the child before it's all over. This would be the first baby to be automatically born with us. Was AFK. Did I miss something? Yes, we had a new colonist for a few minutes, whose name was Argown, but everyone was bullying him and well, now he was dead. I can't help it. Do you really want to say I'm lying? Inconceivable. Okay, 6.7 days. It's going to be exciting. If the game is really that simple, again. I am not a flower. Look, I don't have long ears, I don't have extremely long eyebrows, nothing like that. Oh, just melee fighters. Also a true classic. "66 enemy melee fighters. I bet I don't need more than 3 people again. Oh shit, maybe. Yes, I didn't want the long eyebrows. Unconditional. I mean, that would have looked cute, but I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to be a classic blood elf. I wanted to completely change my concept
Sister,
as a goddess.
so many bodies, what we do with them then, do you think?
Well, it depends. The human corpses will probably all just be added to the stew, and the robot corpses will be used to make cans for the stew accordingly.
Sister, why not be good and become an orc? Green. Green hawk, sister.
Blood elves are still cool, of course blue elves are cool, I love blood elves, but I just wanted to be a little crazier and shit a little more. I just wanted to be something powerful, but at the same time extremely stupid. Speak. At least it's easier to explain why I can transform. What do you want it to be green again, seriously? Well, you're my little sister. I'll do anything for you. What do my wings look like? Yes, green, what did I expect?
Anything? Then start to worship you, Alina, and yeet Nicholas into the snow.
I've already fulfilled your wish and I've gone green. You have to learn to say thank you once in a while and then let it be. My little one. I can even shine really extremely. Looked nasty. That looked really nasty.
They commit heresy in the chat.
So, now I'm officially on the Minecraft server. And this is what it looks like when I'm censored. I'm going to show you my model completely naked. But only this once. Okay. Do you see completely naked? It doesn't get any better than this. I'm sorry. Damn it, I really don't feel like that out there cleaning everything up, folks. Why is our base completely overloaded with corpses? Someone will explain that to me. Why do they all want to come to us? Why are these all such barn doors? But to do that I would have to run out, and I don't want to run out. Besides, my warehouse is already overloaded with robot corpses.
Supervisors will clean up.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Sid, please get started. If we had grenades, we could just blow them away. I mean, we're obviously bored right now. Maybe I'll just get in. But that doesn't necessarily change the main problem right now. There are still far too many corpses. It's going to take forever to clean this up. And the snow is also making us quite slow. Why can't he shovel snow from people? I believe snow shoveling is a priority. From cleaning. Is that possible? Well, at least get started. They're already pretty busy. We currently have 9 guarantees, but the snow has stopped. VoD. And of course, Illidas fights with shock. There have already been 2 again.
Nani the fuck?
What again? What kind of problems do you have again? Don't you see that I have the problems? Damn it, why is my warehouse so dirty? We cook here, food. Aren't you aware of that? Storage. A siege of the Furious. And they have the Doomsday rocket launcher 5 times. Here we go. Yes. Okay, you want to play, you filthy flappers.
Our friends and overlords the 3 survived. Sister, obey to them.
Yes, these are our dear friends. That's why I help them. You see, I helped you. freed from their disgusting existence. As all furious have to be. We also can't let these filthy critters just roam around our property.
Here you go, have a head pat.
That's right. By the way, that was our only orbital attack. We don't have one anymore. I save them especially for such moments. I hate sieges. If there is another siege, we will simply call our friends. Two deep digging insects come. Man Goldie, what kind of shit are you doing? I kind of miss my huge mountains a little bit. Say it was really funny when you dug in. And then came a huge colony of monster insects. And then you just put on a cozy fire and watch all the assholes burn harder than a visit to the taco laden. Yes, I personally prefer a mountain fortress. You have more resources, you somehow have more space. Above all, you can go completely underground and then you can grow mushrooms and no longer need sunlight. You are protected from landing pods, you are protected from sieges. But wall breakers hurt twice as badly when they dig their way through the mountain. And the insects. Well, if you approach them wrong, you can also hurt a lot. But generally speaking, I like a mountain fortress much better. In addition, mountain fortresses are very dwarven good choices.
In other words, Goddess likes being a hobbit.
Or a hobbit. Wait, I think I have a beard for you too. That's a beard, isn't it?
Sister is like hobbit. Look at her feet.
I'm not a shitty hobbit. But now I'm definitely a real dwarf. We can measure how long my beard is. Hi Catherine, welcome. I hope you're doing great, my dear. Well, have you been able to enjoy a weekend? Welcome to the finals. we're in the middle of the final. And it looks way too good, really way too good. I'm surprised myself how extremely well it's going. We hadn't had a single attack that caused any problems. We've already had quite a few. Although, to be honest, I think we had very few attacks. I'm sure all the people who were there at the time can attest to the fact that we had more than 20 attacks in places. After 15 days. I won't forget how we were on the super hot map, where somehow it was almost 100 degrees plus. And there were 3 wall breakers in a row coming away at the same time. Yes, it doesn't really work that well. I experienced something on Saturday that I'd rather forget and with you. Katarina. Yes. Wait, now I need something for you. Wait. There was a nice hug. Just feel cuddled vigorously. A virtual embrace. But she is honest and sincere. Whatever is bothering you, I hope you will feel much better soon. And have a wonderful night, Argoin. Thank you for being there. Take care. The facial hair of a true dwarf maiden is in no way inferior to that of a man. But you'd still have to work on yours. The same principle exists here in this game with this Fury faction. You can't decide whether it's a woman or a man. Women also have really bad hair, especially facial hair. Why is that? No idea. So, we've rocked our snow away. There's still quite a bit of snow here everywhere, but we've rocked away most of it. Snow just makes you slow, unnecessarily slow. All the robot corpses are also being removed one by one. It's really unbelievable how extremely good we are doing at the moment. I just can't fathom why everything is going so well today. I mean, sure, we've got some very powerful combat phases. And I panicked and thought to myself, we need a lot more of this. I mean, half the colony is rabbit-like. I even think Katarina looks ultra cute with bunny ears. Really cute. Yes. Oh, a wall breaker. A wall breaker with 8 battle caterpillars. We have to get out of there. We're going to receive them in the open field, and we're going to take them completely apart. And now guess what? We drink our carrot juice, our green, delicious carrot juice. Okay, and off we go, but one of the important people grabs a caterpillar, all the others just rush head-on towards it. The only important thing is that we force these caterpillars into melee combat. Everything else is taken care of by the rest of the people. Well, I would say they didn't have the slightest chance. I would brazenly say that we have completely taken them apart. The only person who has been slightly more severely damaged is actually Katarina herself. And it will be able to heal up very quickly. Oh, Catherine, pay a compliment to Count Krusty Cheese and his honor. Isn't that cute? It was a good idea to incorporate this kindness into the genes. In this way, you also increase morale. You get a morale boost of 5 for 2 days. Okay guys, it's only 4.2 days left. And apart from the wall breaker just now, nothing too exciting came along. I really thought it was going to be a really nasty finale today and we're commenting on your face. But it turns out so far what the randoms have been pretty merciful to us at times and we've just completely overrun them. I think there will be at least 2 to 3 more attacks. Alexei hasn't had her baby yet. She still has 4 days left. Do you know what would be really antisocial if the baby is just coming out? If we win, put the baby in the spaceship and shoot the spaceship into space. That would be really antisocial. Again a siege and again the furries. Okay, then we need to call our friends. Maybe you'll be able to cancel the action. And Salks is having her baby. What a shitty timing. Strange, who is the father? This is where the person she loves is not there. Why not? That would be Talo. I mean, everybody can watch if you want. Let's all just watch the good one release her guts on the table. Although, I don't have to look at it. I take care of the defense. Are you having fun? Aw shit, Salksy, hurry up with your baby. It's best to drop the fucking robot. Are you insane? Yes, now she's moaning. She walks around all the time, but now all of a sudden she's in pain. Oh, you horny shit, I love my allies. Did you see that? That was awesome. They fired the Doomsday rocket launcher and hit all their people. Okay, she's just screaming your lungs out of her throat. The damn baby is almost here. And it is even a healthy child. Isn't that incredibly cute? And I have to say that our allies have done a great job. So it's only fair that I'm rescuing the one guy who just fell. That's kind of our national hero. He even gets the best medicine. There's nothing quite like flaming furies. Okay, what do we call the baby? Oh, I don't really care. The baby is simply shot into space. Equal. Let's just call it Space Baby. Or Jupiter. Why Jupiter? Well, your mom really had two huge ones, you know what? Okay, the Count just complains his armor is broken. Why don't you just put on a new one? The next attack will be 118 corpses waiting right on my doorstep. But it just doesn't get any better. "118 opponents. Are you insane?" I've just cleared away all the corpses to the front. In the end, there were a few more attacks than expected. But still pretty little compared to usual. 13 pieces. There are actually only 13 pieces. If any of you really have to clean up permanently, that's not just normal here. There's blood everywhere, and machine oil, and dirt. The fact that no one has ever gotten food poisoning is actually a small miracle. Okay, the victims are coming. Be careful, I'm just taking 2 people again. I guess they're going to rock the boat somehow. Oh, they're hunting my allies. Pretty uncool. You know what Lily does best, you also come here for a short time. Hello, my dear NAT. Wouldn't have thought that someone was watching on YouTube. Wait a minute, he really survived a blow without taking damage. Oh no. I just broke his jaw.
Here you go, have a head pat.
Yes, unfortunately that will take a while, now here at the front. These are always the most annoying attacks. I'd rather fight fewer enemies that are more high-tech. Any fit robots or battle queens or any high-tech opponents. But no, that must be 150 natives somehow. I say yes, it was a good idea to do this in winter. At least all the corpses don't rot. They even take away the corpses. A real chain of workers like the ants. There are still 92. Hello, Aximon. All is well with you. What nice things have you played? As you can see, we're in the finals right now and we're actually close to the end. I'm extremely surprised myself at how loosely fluffy it worked. Oh. We had a lot fewer attacks than usual. And in total there were only 2 wall breakers and I think 3 sieges. Although I have to say, we made short work of the wall breakers this time. Just pop in the drug and off you go. You've been chatting and not playing anything for the last few days. Seriously, what have you been doing all this time? I thought you liked to play so much. Oh, I have the question of all questions for you, my dear friend. Which would you prefer, Pokemon or Digimon? Not one made it through. I have been playing with viewers' brains, making them zombies. I'm also playing a whole new, different game tomorrow. Rogue Trader. But I have no idea what's in store for me. And once we've finished the game, it's back to Rim World with a new challenge. Okay, here you can now find 79 high-tech opponents, although they are not necessarily high-tech, they just have pretty brutal weapons. But again, no wall breakers. Just a lot of rocket launchers. Ever you play Lethal Company and want to fill ping me XD. I hadn't had any influence on that so far. I was always asked. One day I came home and then Meele wrote to me. Hey, are you up for spontaneous here and now? Yes. I've only played the game twice. Honestly, I actually find the game super boring, but the company of other people doing that is super awesome. I think that's what makes the game so charming. It's usually the same with other games. Some games are pretty boring, but if you have the right people, then every game can be very entertaining. Just like World of Warcraft. Alas, unfortunately, I don't do anything in World of Warcraft anymore except for this monthly quest for the chest. There are quite a few very nice things coming out of it. Final Fantasy XIV is the only game for me that is really fun at the moment. Just to explore and do things without any guild or friends. Which is really very suspicious, because it's actually a multiplayer game. But you can really do a lot there on your own. You could do the same in World of Warcraft, but I feel like you're much better rewarded in Final Fantasy XIV because you're unlocking a whole lot of stuff that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. For example, any emojis. Or clothes for transmog. Yes. And somehow you don't have that feeling with World of Warcraft. I mean, okay, there are certain mounts or pets that you could play freely through certain raids or achievements. And in fact, strangely enough, in World of Warcraft, I was particularly preoccupied with pet fighting. I tried to collect all the pets. I tried to make all the successes with pets, I really enjoyed it. But I've also been letting that slide quite a bit for about a year now. At least 1 year. Today I was online and just finished my monthly task. There were very interesting clothes and even a pet. Strange. Where are they going? So if you're kind of longing for an online game, I'd actually lean towards Final Fantasy XIV. The community is much more open, friendlier, and you have clearly to do more without feeling like you have to do it. In World of Warcraft, everything seems so extremely elitist. And if you didn't somehow manage to clear the entire dungeon or the new raid in the very first week, then you're just out of the gate. Oh my goodness, a subscription.
Moin.
I just play Apex, Fortnite, GTA off stream, and it takes all my time, also Ark Survival. But also very nice games. Except, perhaps, Ark Survival. Hi Culver, many, thank you so much for your subscription. What are you doing? How did your World of Tanks go?
Sister, Culver has returned. Now WAG have someone to sacrifice in honor of Yolina.
But Culver has been around all along. He's defending us right now. These idiots furious when they are on drugs. As you can see, Culver is going really great right now, also for us. It's going way too well, we haven't had any problems, and in 3 days the spaceship can be launched. I currently have 3,300 hours in this game here. What you see in front of you, RimWorld, all the other games, oh well. It could well be that I have more Warcraft in World as well. At the time, I was extremely busy with World of Warcraft. Very much, really. I've done everything, I've done achievements, 1 by 1, I've done dungeons, PvP, RPG. I really enjoyed the game and tried everything.
Was haltet ihr davon, wenn wir Evelina versklaven und sie den ganzen Tag das Schloss
Even
unserer
Hardcore
schönen
Raid and
Göttin
Hardcore
putzen muss,
PvP in
das
the
mit
arena.
einer Zahnbürste?
Well, I played RimWorld a lot before I even started streaming. I didn't expect it to meet with such a positive reaction from the viewers. But of course, I'm happy to see that because you combine your favorite game with the stream. And this game is just absolutely divine for me, because you're always doing something new. And no, Culver.
Nein, wir stecken Kolvar in ein Negligé, dann darf er vor Tyro tanzen.
Leave poor
Der ist
Evelina
ja ein
alone.
grüner Furry, und das mag die Tyro gerne, wenn die tanzen, Rübennase.
Here we go again. A. Simon doesn't make anything out of it. The two are currently fighting each other with TTS. That's kind of her thing. So as I said, if we finish the game today, then tomorrow there will be a whole new game, and when the whole new game is also over, then we will go back here for a new challenge. I'd like to try next time to have just one colonist who can only build robots. And I think it's going to be pretty easy. I've played with robots a lot. The beginning is hard, yes, but the end is actually pretty simple. Although, this time you need robots for your craft. That's right, you need robots for a craft, and above all, the mining robot can't operate the deep drill at all. This means that a state colonist would theoretically have to be in blacksmithing and mining. But the blacksmithing probably only so that he can repair the robots very quickly. Theoretically, I wouldn't even need a cook. I just give him an iron stomach. And then he can eat all the food raw. "2.4 days to go. I think we've made it easily. Maybe even an attack will come, let's see." It is quite possible that at least one more attack will come. And then we really did it. I didn't think we'd be able to do it so easily. And then we just shoot the shitty baby into space. I don't know if that's possible. Would be kind of funny. It actually works. Guys, we're just sending the shitty baby into space. Good job. Just leave the baby in there. Oh, that's so nasty. We send an expensive spaceship into space, and in the end,
Das
if it should
Einzige, was
arrive
man zu
somewhere,
Evelina
there's just a
sagen
baby
kann,
in the
ist
capsule.
Rübennase, Rübennase,
Yes.
Rübennase, 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 Rübennase.
You've done way too much. Eventually, I'll take that power away from you.
Ich hab nicht zu viel Macht, du Rübennase.
Finally, you're telling the truth, you imp. So, we're going to start a little fire. Which at least changes all the cheap weapons here.
Seht ihr, da tanzt der Kolvar seinen grünen Furritanz, gleich regnet es deswegen Nilschweine, und zwar solche, die was haben, was der Kolvar auch hat, eine Rübennase.
You're both stupidly drawn. Absolute draw. Just love each other. What actually happens when a rocket launcher catches fire? I'd be very interested in that right now. Oh, nothing happens. It just burns pretty boringly. Okay, you know what? Fuck you too. How it just explodes at the last moment. What a bomb. Oh, it's a good thing we just repaired the wall. Okay, that doesn't look so bad now. Oh, they brought Diablo with them. 3 times. But I also knew that at least one more attack was coming. I didn't think that there would be a few Diablos around the corner. Somehow, the base even looks a bit like a spaceship. But luckily, once again, these aren't wall breakers, so we can just punch people in the face. Oh, shit. You shit 6 Diablo. Okay, now at the end you just want to know again. The interesting thing is that the Diablo can just cheat its way past the robots, again and again. I don't understand why. But he gets so much in the face. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's really strong and he can take a lot, but sooner or later if he gets enough attacks, he'll just fall over. "77 people. Hunting elephants. For 20 high-tech components or an orbital bombardment. Why didn't this come sooner? This is an awesome quest. I'll just take the orbital bombardment. Just have to be careful. We've been standing up here for quite a long time, slowly working like morale. And one Diablo even survived. Damn, it's pretty tough. Okay, so much for resistance. It only needed a single blow at the end. Two big robot waves come just before the end. It's amazing. There are only 1.3 days left. But it's already been 2.5 hours. Unbelievable. With a lot of love, there is love. If I were a mechanic, I'd be so happy about all the chips. Oh shit, where does it come from? Why is there a Diablo up there in the north that's smashing my wall right now? What's wrong with the guy? What a stupid asshole. If an attack is to come now, there might be a small problem. You don't even notice that the Diablo just drove away, only to shoot the wall at the top. But it's true, sometimes the Diablos just do it. As if they are intelligent. They just notice shit, I can't get any further. I just turn around and look for another entrance and then they shoot your walls down. I can't explain enough how many times this has happened in other saves. Besides, we really need wood again. We desperately need a portion of wood again. And that's where opposing wall breakers get away with a lot. Fucking shit. Okay, the game's set again at the very end. You get 3 attacks in a row and they obviously love it very much. almost too much for my taste. And we're in the middle of poison gas. I don't like that. Okay, get out of here quickly. You, too, lose. I hope none of them inhaled too much poison. It bothers me, I have my perfect lungs. All the others somehow have a good 40% poisoning. Lucy is even over 50. Hello, Hayden. Yes. I didn't hide anything. People were always fooling around and really doing a lot of nonsense. They even scrapped my model for a few seconds. And you forced me to make myself green. Completely green. You look something like this. Yes, I was a green fury, for a few seconds. Now there's really a siege coming. Are you kidding me? We have 4 attacks on the last day. You can't explain that to me right now. As soon as Hayden is here, everything goes down the drain. Did I miss something? Well, as you can see, you're sabotaging me right now. We're in the final, so to speak. Actually looks pretty good for us, but I can't believe we now have 4 attacks in a row. Oh, that landed very well. Yes, shit, didn't bring as much as I had hoped. Said hard muhahaha. Oh right, my manhunting pack is coming right now. Perfect timing, you can take care of the Furus. That's perfect timing. Here's to you, my sweeties, to you. Oh, the rocket shot was awesome. Purus versus elephants. The elephants will win easily. But that's really brilliant timing. I completely forgot about my quest. Of course, the lousy elf piece that I am needs a goddess, you bum. Fabrics times all. My doors are closed. Oh shit, why are you out? Come back in quickly. That almost went wrong, like with Hayden. Only when the light is on shall I prove to you how much I can shine. I am a deity trembling of myself. Be afraid of me. It looks like you've been bathing in too much men's milk. So if your man's milk should look like this, then you should either see a doctor or a morgue. I'm a little worried about you. I thought you were already in bed. Do you always enjoy the stream from your bed? Along with a bottle that has such a transparent, sticky lump. We're talking about beer.
Nicht jeder ist so verdorben wie du.
Since when is beer transparent? Of course, the beer is transparent. Wait a minute, beer is transparent. Oh shit, is that a mess up here? Oh god, I'm not going to clean this up. Depends on the variety. Well, beer is beer. All types of beer are transparent.
Over here.
And we found
Not that
someone here who
serious.
doesn't like violence. Well, too bad for you. I mean, I've told you the story several times, but 2 years ago I really got drunk. What the hell is going on here? Why is this happening again? What kind of fuck is this? I don't think they want to play with the elephants. But why is it somehow about beer or tits every time I'm here? Well, think about why that is. I mean, it's not like I want to. You always are. Because I'm in a good mood, he claims. Damn it, all the fuck furious are going to get back here. And why do you think you can stop me? What kind of goddess are you? Well, I've already said that several times, at least that's what this planet calls me, I don't know why. Actually, I'm some kind of cosmic being blah blah blah. So I hope now it was that we were attacking. With huge WBBLBBLBBS. You mean by a huge ears? Glad you noticed them. Damn it, that's still so many elephants. I think I'll go out and say hello. Stupid creatures. That is, we had 5 attacks in a single day. On the last day, 5 attacks come. After so little had come. That's all I see. I've never noticed the rest. Well, you only have 1 brain cell. Perfectly normal. People don't have the intellect that I have. Nothing can come close to my wisdom. The reactor has been ramped up. My dear friends, we did it. The reactor has been ramped up. And you all know what's coming next. Now comes my absolute favorite song. It's been a very exciting journey to get here. And I didn't think we'd get to this point. Yes, we screwed it up because we left the door open, as always. But now we're here. And we've proven that it's pretty easy to do, even kind of easier than me, ranged. Let's see who died. We actually lost Evelina and Goldie, but we revived it. Catherine just stands there twice. Yes, that's how the pro gamers do it. The main thing is that the game is over. I mean, just because all the people flew away doesn't mean they're feeling better. You're flying into the unknown, so you'd better stay here.
Haha Evelina, ich bin nicht gestorben, du schon.
Evelina even died twice. Evelina's death had been extremely funny.
Jedes Raumschiff braucht ja seinen Hofnarren mit der Rübennase. So, zum Abschluss machst du dich nun nackig,
The first
Kappa.
time, she was beaten up by the weakest robot in existence and died. And the second time, she insulted someone and that someone just killed her. VoD. I've never experienced that before, that you just get killed if you insult someone. Okay, I'll get naked. Moment. If you really want to.
Here you go, have a head pat.
Where's my naked thingy? So here you go. I'm naked. Can you see it? Very pretty. These are such ingenious toys. Ah, thanks for playing. Inconceivable. We really did it. The spaceship is gone and the baby has been launched into space. Yes, the stupid baby is gone. That was definitely a pretty awesome adventure and I'm already looking forward to the next round with a new challenge. But tomorrow, as already mentioned, we're going to play something completely different from what I got for free. The Rogue Trade. And I'm very excited to see what's in store for me. Kind of like the vinyl original Sims 2. That's how you could compare it. But he's playing with Space Marines. I have to install this. I don't even know how big this thing is. Pretty big for sure. I don't know how to build a spaceship every time just because there are offspring. Seems a bit time-consuming to me. Well, the big problem in this colony is, we are allowed to kill children, but not babies. That was pretty much the only way to get rid of babies, unless we waited until they were grown. Can you send me a screenshot of your kill box? It's super simple, you don't need a screenshot. You just need the door like this. Always just like that. Then you open all the doors. Exactly, only one door at a time, then you open all the doors. And then comes the wall behind it. That's all there is to it. That's exactly what I did here. You see. This is pretty much the best kill box you can have when dealing with melee fighters. And when I go ranged, I always do this singularity kill box. That's the best. Whatever you could do, you could build an extremely long corridor, then you could clean poison holes or fire traps. I could even demonstrate that very briefly. The idea came to me earlier. If only I knew what the thing was called. Ah, yes, the device here exactly. Theoretically, you could just set up these poison traps here. And when the enemies pass through it, the entire corridor is flooded with poison. Is there any way I can activate the traps? Or is that not possible? Oh yes, it works. So look at this, and the poison spreads completely down the hole. Well, if you use explosive stuff, then the wall is broken. But that they had just been, indeed had been real mines. Poison gas mines. The same should work with fire, theoretically. I've got a good idea, wait a minute. I think it's even a common strategy that you just put wood in the hallway and then set it on fire. And then the box gets so extremely hot that the opponents just fall over. Even burn. But I think you'd have to make the walls a little more stable before they freak out and smash everything. You don't need a fence, it doesn't have enough health. The best would be the wood directly. So look. That way, you can pretty easily dump the stuff there. And then you just do it with the Molotov cocktail or something. And you now have over 60 degrees within a few seconds. Now there are even 100. And the fire didn't even begin to spread. Okay, I'll set the example for my colonists. They have Phoenix armor. They don't care at all. They can withstand 200 degrees. But yes, this is also a very common strategy even. And it even spreads right beyond the doors. Now it's over 200 degrees. And as I said, it's best to take wood directly because it has a lot more health and burns very well. If you just use a wooden fence, it will be gone very quickly. I'd have to test that too. Just a really nice fire death trap. This works, of course, but only against all possible humanoid opponents. The robots don't care. I think it's going to be a bit difficult with animals as well, because animals are very slow. I mean very fast. And the bigger you make the box for running, the more wood and fire you need. You just have to test it in peace at some point. But to be honest, I really like the idea. But that's why I just love this king's armor. In my opinion, this is by far the best armor. The Phoenix armor. It has very high defense values and it protects you from fire. In my opinion, there is no better armor. And you can fire an incendiary projectile yourself. Also extremely practical. Yes. Because my big problem is always obvious. On the one hand, you have the robots that have a lot of fire with the caterpillars or with these beam throwers or with these flame robots. Or there are those natives who can all breathe fire. And that's why I love it when I have good and effective protection against fire. I've come a long way. I could have done it easily. It was just a single mistake where I left the door open. It had only been open because I was too lazy to somehow transport the corpses better. But I really have to say, only melee combat is surprisingly simple. At least if you're allowed to craft a single race at the beginning with fairly high attack stats. But that's usually allowed with such challenges, isn't it? I have to say, I really enjoyed these combat phases. They're better than vampires. And they can turn someone else into a fighting bunny every 1 to 2 years, which is also super awesome. Even if they can really only do one thing. Neck. All the other people I converted afterwards have at least 12 skill points left. The funny thing is, for example, the power-crusted cheese 17. He is also not influenced by plants. What exactly don't you understand about genes? It's actually pretty simple. Oh, you can't change that now, can you? Yes, you can. It's actually pretty simple, explains Pass Auf. And you have plus and minus symbols.
Yay!
Das soll quasi verhindern, dass du zu stark wirst. Wenn du zum Beispiel zu viele gute Eigenschaften bekommst, dann bist du zu stark und das wirkt sich negativ auf deine Hungerrate aus. Genau, du brauchst den perfekten Ausgleich. Jetzt habe ich -6 Punkte, weil ich niemals schlafe. Und niemals zu schlafen ist ultra stark. Deswegen nehme ich zum Beispiel extrem hässlich. Das gibt hier 2 Pluspunkte. Und dann mache ich alle Berufe rein, die ich sowieso nicht brauche. Ich brauche keinen Fernkampfwaffe, ich brauche keine Tiere, ich brauche keinen Sozial, kein Kochen. Und jetzt habe ich sogar +4 Punkte. Echt, aber dann machen sie keine Kinder. Na gut, aber dann könntest du einfach sagen, du kannst die Gene übertragen. Irgendwo hier. Genau das ist bei dem Vampir nämlich. Du kannst alle 1 bis 2 Jahre kannst du deine Gene implantieren. Ich weiß tatsächlich nicht, wie es ist, wenn diese Person ein Kind kriegen würde. Ich kann mir aber nicht vorstellen, dass das Kind alle Fähigkeiten bekommt. Ich glaube, du hast irgendwie nur eine Chance, gewisse Fähigkeiten zu bekommen. Ist ja wie im echten Leben. Wenn du jetzt irgendeine rothaarige vögeln würdest, die blaue Augen, ja, dann ist es nicht gesagt, dass das Kind auch rote Haare bekommt und blaue Augen, oder? Die Ideologie ist nochmal was ganz anderes. Und zwar bestimmt das quasi das, was deine Kolonie liebt und macht. Du kannst quasi wirklich bestimmen, was genau sie eigentlich möchten und wollen. Am Anfang bin ich auf Supremer Christ gegangen. Auf diese Art und Weise konnte ich einstellen, dass Leichen mir nichts ausmachen. Und ich konnte einstellen, dass es mich nicht interessiert, wenn Gefangene hingerichtet werden. Dann habe ich auch noch 4 weitere Rollen hinzugefügt. Ja gut, wenn deine Leute irgendwelche Kleidungsstücke tragen wollen, dann musst du das ändern. Das kannst du immer dann machen, wenn du reformiert. Zum Beispiel: Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass deine Rolle am Anfang auch immer erstmal irgendwelche Kleidungsstücke hat. Einfach entfernen. Aber wenn du es drinnen lässt oder irgendwas einstellst, was du machen könntest, solltest du es eventuell tun, weil das erhöht die Moral. Wenn du es brauchst. Das gleiche habe ich hier unten gemacht mit den Waffen. Ich habe eingestellt, dass Nahkampfwaffen bei uns gute Moral machen und Fernkampfwaffen schlechte Moral. Und ich habe 3 Reliquien ausgesucht, die alle 3 einfach wundervolle personalisierte Mono-Schwerter sind. Ja, meine Laune war deswegen so gut gewesen, weil ich andauernd versucht habe, etwas zu kombinieren. Zum Beispiel die Partys. Ich habe 6-mal die gleiche Party. Und wenn die Party gut funktioniert, bekommst du mehr Moral und du hast sogar eine Chance, einen neuen Chronisten zu bekommen. Du kannst auch andere Sachen einstellen, dass zum Beispiel die Nachbarn nebenan dich etwas mehr mögen oder dass du einen Komplex findest. Es gibt ja wirklich extrem viele Sachen, die du machen kannst. Ich persönlich mache entweder die Laternen oder ich mache die Tanzpartie. Das hat bei mir am besten funktioniert. So, ich bin ganz am Ende auf Transhumanisten gegangen. Aber wirklich ganz am Ende und es hat sehr viele Vorteile, aber es ist mega teuer und aufwendig. Aber seitdem ich das habe, ist die Moral ziemlich nach oben gegangen. Und du siehst anhand dieser pinken Symbole, jedes pinke Symbol hat irgendwas mit der Ideologie zu tun. Zum Beispiel, dass er eine Nahkampfwaffe trägt. Oder dass wir alle die gleiche Ideologie haben. Oder dass du geschlafen hast mit dem Schlafbeschleuniger. Dass du bionische Körperteile hast. Und natürlich die Party selbst. Bist du gleich noch online oder wandelst du direkt ins Bett? Also ich würde mal sagen, ich mache zumindest jetzt schon mal langsam Schluss mit meinem Stream. Sofern nicht noch irgendeiner Fragen hat zum Spiel. Bitte bedenken, dass ich kein Profi bin. Ich habe mein eigenes sehr beklopptes Spielesystem für mich entdeckt. Ich mache viele Fehler und mache viele Dummheiten. Und das habt ihr bei mir seht, macht wahrscheinlich kein anderer Programmer. Na klar, Katharina, danke, dass du da warst. Erhole dich gut, vor allem vom üblen Samstag. Ich drück dir alle Daumen und lass dich kräftig umarmen. Dir eine gute Nacht. Ich meine mal, wenn ich beim nächsten Mal ein neues Spiel mache, dann kann ich jetzt zumindest grob zeigen, worauf ich am Anfang immer achte. Wenn du ganz hardcore sein möchtest, drückst du einfach auf alles zufällig und beginnst das Spiel. Du kannst aber auch mitten im Spiel alles verändern, sogar die Ideologie. Du musst ja nicht mal mit einer Ideologie spielen. Ich kann dir einfach nur raten, ganz am Anfang wäre es gar nicht mal so schlecht, wenn du Supremacist nimmst. Das macht die wenigsten Probleme, ganz im Gegenteil, es gibt hier viele Vorteile. Du bekommst keinen echten Moralschub davon. Aber zumindest kannst du einstellen, zum Beispiel, dass du Leichen nicht mehr eklig findest. Das ist tatsächlich eine sehr wichtige Fähigkeit, finde ich. Stell dir vor, du bist irgendwie im Kampf oder läuft die Gegend und deine Kolonisten rennen über Leichen, bekommen sie sehr viel Minusmoral. Das ist tatsächlich sehr, sehr übel, finde ich. Habe mich immer genervt. Als zweites nehme ich persönlich meistens Mensch hat Vorrang. Das hat einen ziemlich simplen Hintergrund für mich persönlich. Ich glaube, das nimmt kaum einer. Zumindest habe ich nicht viele Leute gesehen. Das Ding bringt dir eigentlich nur einen einzigen Vorteil. Und zwar bekommst du einen Produktionsspezialisten. Und dieser Produktionsspezialist ist wirklich komplett genial für mich. Sämtliche Arbeiten im Handwerk oder bei Kunst oder bei Bauwerken ist um 50% schneller und wird immer automatisch eine Qualität besser. Normalerweise solltest du nicht so sehr auf Qualität gehen. Wenn du hohe Schwierigkeitsgrade machst, solltest du in der Regel nicht auf hohe Qualität gehen. Normale Waffen sind oftmals genauso gut wie legendäre Waffen in vielerlei Hinsicht. Ja klar, du merkst es irgendwo an der DPS natürlich. Aber irgendwann ist es einfach die Masse. Wenn du irgendwie 20 bis 30 Leute hast mit Sturmgewehren, egal ob irgendwo legendäre Waffen dabei sind. Ich glaube, die meisten Profis basteln nicht einmal Rüstungen. Bei Rüstungen einfach eine Menge Reichtum geben. Die bauen meistens Helme, die besten Helme, aber keine Rüstungen. Das ist zumindest das, was ich bei anderen echten Profispielern gesehen habe. Aber für mich persönlich war das nichts gewesen. Ich liebe Hightech-Waffen und Hightech-Rüstung und ich liebe den Reichtum. Ja, ich gucke gleich einen Discord. Ich mache erstmal hier Feierabend, aber es war auf jeden Fall überwältigend genial. Es hat so großen Spaß gemacht. Und ich bin überrascht, wie gut es funktioniert hat. Vor allem am Ende gab es 5 Angriffe am letzten Tag. Und ich sagte noch, das war viel zu einfach gewesen. Okay, ihr bezaubernden Geschöpfe, ich schicke euch heute mal zu Polaris, die spielt gerade Uno. Daher vielen lieben Dank, dass ihr dabei wart. Ich wünsche euch eine angenehme Nacht und einen tollen Tag. Morgen geht dann ein ganz neues Spiel los. Und denkt immer daran, ich hab euch lieb. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.
Is on it again.
No, no carcass. Damn, how much is it? Oh? Yeah? Thank you so much for the raid! Hello, Rangers. How is everybody? Clover, hello.